Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again, and welcome back to my channel as we continue my August series of sparkly and glittery makeup looks. Today we are hitting up this look right here, so if you like it, keep on watching. Listen. I'm trying the heatless curl rod blowout voluptuous curls. And my bonnet was the only thing I could find. I couldn't find my head wrap. So the bonnet is what we're getting today with my little puff ball sticking out. It looks like a little cheese puff. You know what I mean? Here's the results of that at the end. Hello, Turbotin. I'll show the results of my hair at the end because every time I try heatless curls, they never turn out right. Just me? Probably user error. But for today's look that we're gonna do, it's gonna be super simple, I think. For the most part, you just need black eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow, and some glitter gems and some tape. Okay, girl, you can use the makeup tape. I just use whatever tape I have laying around, okay? Packaging tape, this tape, scotch tape, boob tape, as we've seen in the past. Just grab some tape, call it a day. Look, so I'm taking the tape, I'm making it less tacky on the back of my hand so it doesn't tug at my skin as much, and then I'm literally just going to use this as my guideline, especially for working with black. This is going to make it so much sharper. I just kind of make it where I want that line to be, and mine is just a little bit under that crease. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a little bit under where my eyelashes end right here, just because I don't want it too high because of my hooded eyelids. Going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette again with Morphe, and I'm just going to be taking this black color and the dark brown right next to it. I'm just picking up a little bit of black on a small brush because black can get literally everywhere, and it's sometimes hard to work with if you get it where you don't want it. But we're going to focus it on the lid and then make our little crease out here. Okay, so everyone is obviously watching Love Island, right? Like obsessed with Love Island USA. We love Leah. She is the queen of the season. Her and Jana, I think it's Jana. Everyone loves Leah, and is anyone else being so aware of their posture since watching Leah? Because her interviews, her posture is so damn good, and I feel like I keep seeing videos now of people being like, oh, Leah made me like aware of my posture or whatever, because she's so like well postured. Okay, so I don't want my eye to get too crazy, so I am just going to leave this very simple like that. But I'm just going to pack on the black because I want it to be like really, really black. And make sure that you're going against that tape so it creates that perfect line. But yeah, I've been trying to pay more attention to my posture because Miss Leah just taught me that it looks better, and I feel like it looks more feminine when your posture is good because it comes off as like confident, and I think she's onto something with that. Taking a dark brown, I'm just going to go over that black part on the edge and really smoke this out. I say this in all my videos, but the key to eyeshadow is just blending until it looks good. That's how you get good eyeshadow. For those who are new to makeup, blending is something that you want to learn first, in my opinion, if you're looking into getting into like eyeshadow looks and stuff, because you can make anything look better once it's blended, in my opinion. See how nice and blended that is? That's literally just from taking my time and blending it the past like minute or two. Especially with smokier eye looks, especially with dark eye looks, because with dark eye looks you don't want it to be just like black splattered all over your face. If you take the time to really blend it out and make the colors mesh together, it can create the most beautiful, beautiful looks. This look, now that I'm thinking about it, would be so pretty on like blue eyes. I think it would. The dark would just make your eyes pop so good. Now what I'm doing is taking the powder that I used to set my eyes before we started. I forgot to say that. I'm slacking in today's video. I already had my brows cut out, obviously, and I just have a base down with some powder on top just to make those colors like blend better. So I'm taking what's left on my brush of the powder and just kind of going over the edge of that brown because it's just gonna like smooth out the edge, not make it so harsh and make it like airbrush effect. How many of you are Love Island fans, though? Because I didn't even finish the whole season because I'm just busy, but I'm just obsessed with watching all the clips because Leah is iconic. I am literally so pissed, though, because y'all are selling out all of her, like, perfumes and, like, body products. I use the Kayali. I forget how to say it, but it's like Kayali I use that perfume. It's one of my favorites because it smells so delicious, and y'all keep selling that shit out. No, I think everyone should get it because it smells so good. I get so many compliments when I wear it. That's the best perfume ever. So if you're like debating buying it or not, definitely buy it because it smells so good. And now that I have this where I want it, we can take the tape off, and that just makes the perfect, see that? Oh, it's my favorite part. It makes the perfect line. You don't even have to do anything after that. Sometimes if you are using tape though, it will leave that like weird line right there. Don't worry about that because our foundation is just gonna clean all this up anyway. Okay, so obviously, like you see the thumbnail and everything, but today's goal is to get gems to do like the line of a wing. I think it's so cute. I saw it on Pinterest and I wanted to give it a go, especially for this month's glittery, gemmy theme that we have going on. So I'm just gonna take my glue. What do I use doing this? Hold on. I have the gem kit off of Amazon. I think it was less than $10, so definitely worth it. And it comes with all of these gems, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but they're all different sizes, and I'm going with like this bigger size here, not the huge ones, but right below that. I'm going with the big size there because I really want it to like be dramatic, you know. And then it also is going to come with tweezers, which I don't use the tweezers. The pencil, this is just like a white pencil that you pick up the gem with, you know what I mean? And then it comes with this glue. This glue smells like chemicals. I don't know if it's good for your eyes, but if you don't feel comfortable using this glue, a lash glue will do just fine with this as well. Yeah, it smells like nail glue. I think I'm gonna start with my eye first. And I'm going to be putting a lash on, so I think I want to start the gem a little higher than what I normally would. Like, you don't want it right against your lash line, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to take this glue. It dries really fast, so I work in small sections, but I have a hair on my face. I'm going to work in small sections, and I'm just going to start kind of like above the lash line because I also don't want this glue near my waterline at all. You kind of have to work a little bit fast with this because it does dry so fast, but this is how I pick up the gem too. I just literally press this wax pencil into the top of it and it picks it up, and then you just set it down. I think these are too big. These are going to be too big. Shite. I'm just going to go the next size down, so I'm going to do this one. What I like about this is that it comes with just the silver gems, and then it comes with these like translucent gems which like change color on the light, which those are really cool. But for this look, I'm just gonna stick with the silver gems. So like I said, you literally just use this wax pencil to dig into the top of these gems. You don't want to press too hard or else the gem won't catch onto the glue and come off easy. But see how easy that was? You just boop, boop, done. Love it. This is gonna be a trust the process look. I can tell. Sometimes if you press too much on your pencil, it makes it difficult for it to release on, so I just kind of wipe it with my fingers just to make sure it's not getting too tacky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does this look crazy? Is it too much? Maybe. We'll see. And that's it for the gems. I'm just gonna go in with some mascara and a lash and see how it comes together. But this whole time I was doing that, I was like, posture, check your posture. How is your posture? I've been doing it at work all week too, at like sitting at the computer and stuff. And then last night when I was bartending, I was standing there and I was like, fix your posture, fix your posture. So it definitely has made me more aware. For lashes today, I am just going in with these jumbo lashes. These are the 14 pairs of wispy lashes from TN. I'm just gonna put it here and you can screenshot it if you like them. But these are off Amazon. I think this whole set, it came with 14 pairs and I think it was like, I wanna say $8 or $12, something along those lines. Super affordable. But highly suggest if you're a lash girly to buy them off of Amazon because it's way cheaper than getting them at Ulta or Sephora. And then my go-to lash glue is the Duo Lash Glue, the green packaged one. This one is my favorite one. I suck at taking it off sometimes. Like, I feel like I always have eyelash glue in my eyelashes. Anyone else like that? I know that's not good for your eyes and can collect bacteria, which is not funny. That actually can lead to a lot of issues with your eyes and your lashes and all of that. So I'm gonna give out advice, but I'm gonna try to take it myself. Get that lash glue off your eyes, girl. What works for me is the balm cleansing. I use the Clear Zero one because it's affordable and it works well for me. So the balm cleansing works well, and then I just double wash with my face wash. Also, speaking of face, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. But my skin is hating me right now. And I honestly think it's from the dentist because they put the hook, or not the hook. I'm not a fish. They put the suction thing, you know how they like balance it on your mouth? They put it there, and I think my skin is just super sensitive to that because that's right where it was sitting too. So thanks, dentist. So I just put on a lash. I think it brought the eye together really well, but you know, the face and everything always brings it together much more. So I'm gonna go hop over, do the other side, and then we'll come back and do our base together. Okay, y'all, I have the other side done. I think this is really pretty, but I'm excited to do my base and see how it all comes together. I have not been using a skin primer. I feel like my makeup has been throughout the day just kind of getting oily or like too dewy looking, and I think it might be the primer and some of the products I'm using, so I'm trying to shy away from that and go for a more matte look. So I literally just have my skincare done. I will be posting my skincare routine over on my TikTok, and my TikTok is at Kendall Attempts Life. So if you want to see that, it is over there. That video is going to show you what kind of products I use on my face, and most of them are super affordable. So if you're looking for affordable skincare, definitely go check out my video over there. For my base today, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless 12-Hour Wear Foundation. I definitely need this because I'm bartending tonight and need all the coverage I can get, girl. I like to dump this out on my hand. I don't like to apply it straight on my face. That's just not how I roll, but I will just kind of pick it up with my finger and place it onto my face. I know this might feel like it defeats the purpose of pouring it on your hand, but I just feel like it helps me spread the product a little bit more and it doesn't just cake on somewhere on my face. Then I'm just taking Morphe. This is the foundation brush. I got it with one of their foundations I bought forever ago, so I'm not really sure. It's the Morphe E63 brush. The only thing that I don't like about this brush is that I feel like it just collects product, you know? Like, I feel like the product sits in there and I have to wash this brush often or it gets really gross. But maybe it's just how I'm using it. I'm dragging this down my neck as well to make it match because, girl, you know, this does not match my skin tone right now. But we're working with what we got, okay? I know my forehead looks a little crazy, but I'm gonna fix it with powder after because my hair's sitting right there and Lord knows I don't want this all up in my hair. But once I do it with a brush, I kind of just take my beauty blender and tap this into the skin so it really gets in there. And then usually when I have like leftover product on my hand, I kind of just pick it up with my beauty blender and put it places where I know I lose product a lot. And for some reason, I lose it right here on like my cheeks. I don't know why it disappears from there sometimes. Like, I don't know if I'm touching my face and not realizing it or what, but I just go in and have a little extra in there because I don't like wasting product, and I feel like once it's out of the bottle I don't want to put it back in, you know. Now I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I know it says concealer, but we're going to use it as bronzer slash contour. This is in the shade Suede, and I just squeeze them on the brush and throw it where I want to darken up my skin. I put it above my cheekbone just because I think it looks nicer there. We're going to try to do my forehead. We'll see how it works out. That's the only thing about like things like this in my hair. I just like can't do my makeup. Like rollers too. I feel like I can't do my makeup fully. So annoying. I'm taking the Morphe M405 brush and using this to blend that out into the skin. Now I've noticed with me that my my base will turn out better when I focus this just right here and don't bring it too far forward, because I feel like when I was bringing it more forward it was making my cheeks look rounder and making my face look bigger than what it was. I always want to bring it up so it's creating this lifting effect in your face. I know this is like super dark for me right now, but I promise you once we have powder on it, we'll chill the fuck out. If you are someone with aged, beautiful skin, you might want to skip all of the liquid products because that can just be a lot that sit in your wrinkles, and no, your wrinkles are not hideous, so I don't want to hear it, okay? Your wrinkles show that you appreciated life, that you loved life, and that you showed expression through life, which is amazing, and you should appreciate them. Anyway, I feel like I'm always preaching that to people. Like, aging is not something to be scared of, and I feel like in today's society, we're so scared of aging, and I don't know why, because it happens to everyone. And to me, I feel like what are these called? Like your crow's feet. I just feel like that shows you laughed throughout life, and like something is so beautiful about that. When I ordered Tarte last, it came with a little like free gift, and this is their Tarte Man Eater Blushing Glow, and I used this yesterday and absolutely loved it. And it's the mini version, but this is the shade. What shade is this? Pink. I really like this product. It blends so nice and it's so subtle, which is really, really pretty. I don't know where I got this brush from, but it's the Firma 103 brush. I'm not really sure. I think I just got this brush in probably Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something, but it's an angled brush, and I like to just pat my blush in with this because I can get more precise. I keep my blush really, really high, blend it into my temple, and I go right underneath my eye because we're gonna put concealer on too. But I feel like this just helps lift my cheeks up because I do like have bigger cheeks, so I feel like it just helps snatch my face up. I'm not going to be going in with my Tarte concealer today, but I am going in with the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. I don't know why those words were so hard. But I'm trying to use up the rest of this, and I think today's going to be my last day with it. Because, girl, I don't be wasting no products around here. No, ma'am. With my concealer, I just like to pat it upwardly and not drag it too far down. So I just pat it into my under eye. And then I'm just going to be really careful right here to make it nice and sharp and keep this sharp because you don't want to go into that nice eyeshadow. Now I'm going to move on to powder. So I'm taking the Revolution setting powder in translucent and a little powder puff. You can order packs of these on Amazon. You can order them on Shein. Don't spend crazy money on these because you throw them out anyway. Literally buy them in bulk and they'll last you a while. I usually buy in bulk at least once a year, and it will last me for the whole year. So I just take a bunch of powder and I pack this in under the eye area. Make sure you don't crease under your eye. And then I like to take some right up the middle here and onto my forehead, just where I know I can tend to get shiny sometimes, just to pack that in and set that foundation into my skin. Do the same on my chin. I just got that in my mouth. Set my chin. I'll go over any blemishes that I have, just a little extra as extra coverage. For an extra layer of setting, because I do want this to last a long time, I'm going in with a brush, picking up that product, tapping off the excess, and setting the rest of my skin with it. Lately, I've been so obsessed with the NYX Buttermelt products. These are so good and they're so strong on the skin, so you don't need much of it at all. Beautiful products. I'm gonna go in with the blush first. I've noticed that when I do my blush first, it turns out really, really pretty on the skin. So as you can see, this has like a shimmer to it. And I just picked this up on a little brush. I don't know what this is. It's the ColourPop F20 brush. And I put the blush super, super high on me, and I'm focusing it just in this little area. Just right here. And I'm just tapping this on. I'm not going too crazy because I want it to be really precise where I put it. Now I'm going in with this really nice bronzer color, and I'm going in with this is the P. Louise and Michaela brush set. So I don't think you can get this anymore, but just in case you can, it's the 638. It's an angled brush. I pick this up and go right underneath that blush and above my cheekbone just to create that contour. And then I go on my nose and just hit like both sides. I don't really contour my nose, never have, never will. I just don't think it's like necessary for me. I just hit like my forehead a little bit. I'm gonna have to hit this after I take my hair out because I feel like I'm gonna have a white patch right there. But I just hit along my hairline, make sure that's all blended in, and then good to go. I like to hit it with a big fluffy brush. I don't know what this is. I definitely got this at like Marshall's or Dollar Tree or something like that. But it's just a big fluffy brush, and I just hit the edges of this so they're not so harsh. For under the eye, just for a little more drama, I'm taking what's left on my blending brush and just lightly hitting under the eye, keeping it focused in the middle area. Don't go too harsh here. I just took my hair out. Just took my hair out. Just took them out of the roller things. Definitely gave volume. Definitely gave volume. This is also from only having it in for 2 hours, less than 2 hours actually, after I had blow dried it. I just washed it, so I've seen videos that say that it's not as crazy if you have freshly washed hair. So I feel like I want to do this the next 2 nights and kind of see what happens. I feel like for first attempt, it's not bad. I'm also looking at my makeup and I need black liner in my waterline. Okay guys, so I did the black waterline. My hair is, maybe I'm just not used to it, but I just don't know if it's for me. I'm gonna try it again tonight. I think I'm gonna sleep with it in, or maybe I'll just leave them in longer to see what happens. But I'm not like totally opposed to it. It's not awful. I just think it'll look better if you leave it in longer. But this is the final look. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode with me. This wraps up the month of August, and next month we are hopping right into fall because it's September and then spooky season is coming. So we're gonna start fall looks next week, so make sure you're subscribed for that so you don't miss it. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.